Hello and welcome to our next session on grammar and common errors. So, the key words for today's lecture and discussion would be irregular plural forms, confusing adjective order, double negatives, and unclear or inappropriate use of the passive voice. So, what are irregular plural forms that trap writers? By trap, I mean, or we mean that cause difficulties for our writers. So, there are certain English nouns which are often drawn from Latin or Greek. They have irregular plural forms. Um, what is irregular? After all, so we need to know what is regular. Let's say you have a laptop and regular would be laptops, but sometimes you have forms, plural forms, which we cannot form just by adding an s or es. So therefore they require some more attention to make convert those nouns into plurals. So these irregular nouns they confuse writers which are who are generally accustomed to using the s or the es endings. The irregular forms appear commonly in technical and business and academic contexts. Uh, let's say the plural for index is indices. It becomes irregular. The plural for phenomena. So phenomena is a plural and singular is phenomenon. So likewise, we have several examples where you cannot convert or change a noun into from singular to plural just by adding an s or an es. So that's what we understand by the term irregular plural forms. Now remember, using the wrong plural form can be very distracting. It also affects clarity, and in business English, it's all about clarity. Look at the slides now. Incorrect sentence, the reason, and rewritten as the correct sentence. So the criterias are changing. We do not make criterias a plural of criteria by adding s. Criterias is not a proper word, plural is criteria. So, the criteria are challenging. Next one, several phenomenons were observed. The plural should be phenomena. Several phenomena were observed. Next one, the industries indexes are rising. So, indexes is incorrect, indices should be used. The industries indices are rising. Next one, these datas are outdated. So, data remember is plural, not datas. Data itself by itself is plural. So, this data is outdated is the preferred form of writing. Next one, please look at the slide. These medias, the medias have commented. Now, media is plural of medium, so the media have commented. Next, many alumni attended the event. Plural should be alumni. Many alumni attended the event. Next one, strong curriculums are needed. Curricula is plural, curriculums is rare. So, strong curricula are needed. Next one, our focus is on several criterion. So, criterion is singular, criteria is plural. So, the correct way is our focus is on several criteria. Next one, the bacteria were found. So, remember, bacteria is already by itself is plural. The correct way is the bacteria were found. It's a plural noun. Look at this slide, next slide. Example, he followed many phenomenon. Now, if it's many, it has to be plural. So, phenomenon is singular. He followed many phenomena. So, keep these things in mind. Don't make these very common kinds of mistakes in your writing or speaking. Next one. The alumnuses donated. This is again a very common mistake or error. Alumni is the correct plural. We do not say alumni, we do not say alumnuses. So, alumni is the alumni donated. Next one, both matrices are correct. So, correct plural form is matrices. Both matrices are correct. Next one, different syllabus were shared. Now, plural is syllabi. Also, we also in certain cases accept syllabuses. So, it syllabi or syllabuses. So, correct answer would be different syllabi were shared. Next one, these analyses are important. So, analysis plural, analysis is singular. So, correct way would be these analyses are important. Let's look at the exercises. Please focus on the slide here. Rewrite the following sentences and correct the plural, the singular plural confusion here. So, the criteria must be reviewed. Second, several phenomena are unique to tropical markets. Third, the matrices need revision. Fourth, these data are inconclusive. Fifth, our alumni met with the dean. Sixth, we compared different appendixes. Seventh, important analyses are often overlooked. Eighth, the syllabus for each department vary. Next slide. Number 9. The medias is covering the event live. Number 10. All curriculums have been updated. Next slide. The bacteria was studied in the lab. Number 12. How many criterion did you use? Number 13. These indexes are derived monthly. Number 14. That phenomena cannot be ignored. Number 15. The company tracks its alumnus' careers. Now let's see. Let's look at the correct answers. Before that, I want you to do some some work from your own end. Please go through this. Is pause the video, look at the exercises, try to rewrite in the correct form, and then tally your answers with what is going to come next. So, these are the answers. Criteria must be reviewed. The criteria must be reviewed. Okay, so correct answer is criteria. Criteria is the correct plural form. Criteria is not an appropriate, accurate English word. Second, phenomenons should be phenomena. The plural of phenomenon is phenomena, not phenomenons. Therefore, it's an irregular noun, irregular plural form. Next, matrices and plural should be correct. Plural is matrices, index, indices. So, matrices is the standard plural, while matrices is sometimes accepted in technical context. Matrices is preferred in formal writing. So, yes, so try to use as much formal language as possible in business English. Number 4, datas should be data. Data is already plural. We have already discussed this. The singular is datum. These are all Latin words. Please pay attention to this fact. In common modern usage, data often takes a singular verb. Next is alumni, which should be alumnes, which should be alumni. So, the plural of alumnus, that is male, is alumni. For female, it is alumnae. So, there is a difference of gender also. Next one, appendix. or appendixes, it should be appendices. Again, the same formula as we have seen this in index and matrix. So, appendix, appendices. Appendices is the accepted plural form. Sometimes we also use appendixes in some contexts. Analysis should be analysis. Okay, analysis is singular, analysis is plural. Again, comparable, another comparable word is thesis. One singular thesis and thesis with SES plural. So, analysis, analysis, thesis, thesis. Number 8, syllabus. It should be syllabi. So, syllabi is the traditional plural. Sometimes we also use syllabuses, but syllabi is more professional and should be used especially in official communication. Number 9, medias. It should be media. So, media is the plural, medias is incorrect, sorry. Curriculums, it should be curricula. Curricula is the preferred plural for curriculum. Curriculums is rare and less formal. Number 11, bacteria was studied. That means bacteria were studied. Bacteria is plural, so it requires a plural verb. Therefore, were. Number 12, criterion and criteria. So, criterion is singular. Phenomenon likewise is singular. Phenomena is plural. Criteria is plural. So, how many criterion is wrong? It should be criteria if it's plural. And we have already talked about index. It should be indices. Both are acceptable, but indices is more formal, more academically accepted. We have also talked about number 14, phenomenons, phenomena versus phenomenon. Phenomenon is singular, just like criteria, criterion. So, saying that phenomena is incorrect, we use singular for this context. Again, alumnuses should be alumni. Alumni is the correct plural. We next move on to confusing adjective order. So, in the English language, when using two or more adjectives before a noun, the order is not random. There is a method to it. Following the natural adjective order makes writing appear fluent, professional, and clearer. This is especially relevant for product descriptions, proposals, and marketing copy. We have a broadly accepted order, and you may note it down. So, we talk about quantity, then opinion, then size, age, shape, color, origin, material, noun. This is the order of adjectives. This order cannot be jumbled, although most of us do this all the time, but it is always good to know the rules. Now, look at the slide. Look at the first sentence. She gave me a leather, beautiful Italian bag. It's wrong order. So, beautiful is opinion. It precedes leather, which is material. So, it should be she gave me a beautiful Italian leather bag. That should be the order. Again, remember the rules of orders. Next one. A wooden big old desk was sold. So, big is the size, it precedes age, that is old. So, both before wooden, material. So, a big old wooden desk was sold. Next, we launched a blue new small app. New is age, small is size, and blue is color. So, we correct order, correct sentence would be, we launched a small new blue app. Next sentence, the German round big table is expensive. So big is size, round shape, German origin. So the big round German table is expensive. It should not be the other way around. The round big table, the size precedes the shape. Next one, he drove a sports red fast car. Fast is a quality, also our opinion. Red is a color, and sports is the type. Yeah. So the correct sentence would be, he drove a fast red sports car. Next one, we need efficient, several updated systems. Um, why is it incorrect? Because several denotes quantity first, then efficient is an opinion, and then we need the age updated. So the correct version would be, we need several efficient updated systems. Next sentence, look at the slide. She wore a dress silk yellow long. It's a wrong sequence. She wore a long yellow silk dress. Next one, they ordered plastic 3 white chairs. So quantity first before. So they ordered 3 white plastic chairs. The quantity followed by the color followed by the material. Next one, that's an antique French elegant lamp. Elegant is an opinion. It precedes antique, that is age, and then French, the origin. Correct form would be, that's an elegant antique French lamp. Next sentence, the hotel offers square, small, modern rooms. Small is the size, modern is the age. Uh, just the way age, that's the way old is an age, modern is also an age. It typifies time. Square is a shape. So the correct order would be, the hotel offers a small, modern, square rooms. Next, we import beautiful Spanish old tiles. Beautiful is an opinion. It precedes age, old, that and then Spanish. So correct form would be, we import beautiful old Spanish tiles. Not we import beautiful Spanish old tiles. Old Spanish tiles. Next one. She bought an aluminum large grey case. So large is a size, grey is a color, aluminum is material. So correct form would be, she bought a large grey aluminum case. Next is, our new innovative 3 solutions are here. So 3 is a quantity, it goes before innovative and new. Our 3 new innovative solutions are here. Next one, I prefer a silk Chinese blue scarf. Blue is a color, it goes before Chinese, that is origin, and silk is the material. So correct form would be, I prefer a blue Chinese silk scarf. Next one, the project requires a rectangular advanced big table. The big is the size, before rectangular, that is shape, and advanced is an opinion. Okay, so the project requires a big advanced rectangular panel. Look at these exercises, rewriting using natural adjective order, and remember the rules. So the first sentence, the hotel built marble luxurious 5 rooms. Second, we sell round Italian 7 red plates. Next, she wore a cotton blue beautiful dress. Next, that team developed a large innovative new approach. Number 5, he sent me old French 3 valuable coins. Next one, please arrange metal large 8 storage boxes. Number 7, the gallery has rare ancient Indian sculptures. They launched, next one, number 8, they launched efficient updated several processes. Next slide. Number 9. Select plastic small white 6 spoons. Number 10. Our new portable 2 smart devices are popular. Number 11. We produce American eco-friendly stylish shoes. Number 12. He showed us rectangular silver 5 unique trays. Number 13. The company bought modern German heavy equipment. Number 14. She likes delicious homemade French breads. Number 15. The catalog lists artistic, beautiful, colorful, innovative designs. Now, before we discuss the answers, take some time, try to solve the exercise on your own, and then match your answers with the answers that we are soon going to discuss. So, answers are number 1, the hotel built 5 luxurious marble rooms. The rule, order, okay, quantity, 5, opinion, luxurious, material, marble, noun, room. So that's the way it follows. Second, we sell 7 round red Italian plates. Order should be quantity 7, shape round, color red, origin Italian, and noun plates. So we sell 7 round red Italian plates. 3. She wore a beautiful blue cotton dress. That is the answer. Order, opinion beautiful, color blue, material cotton, noun dress. Number 4. Correct sentence, that team developed a new innovative large approach. So, order is age, opinion innovative, followed by size, and followed by noun, that is approach. Next one is, he sent me 3 valuable old French coins. So, quantity followed by opinion, followed by age, and followed by origin and noun at the end. He sent me 3 valuable old French coins. Number 6. Please arrange 8 large metal storage boxes. So, order, quantity, that is 8, size, large, material, metal, and noun is boxes. So, boxes is your noun. So, that's the order. Number 7, the gallery has rare ancient Indian sculptures. So, you have the opinion, rare, age, ancient, origin, Indian, and noun sculptures. So, original order was correct. Number 8, they launched several efficient updated processes. Quantity, opinion, age, noun. So, they launched several efficient updated processes. Number 9, select 6 small white plastic spoons. Order should be quantity 6, size small, color white, material plastic, and the noun at the end, that is spoon. So, correct answer is select 6 small white plastic spoons. Next one. Our 2 new portable smart devices are popular. That's the correct sentence. Why? Because we have, respected the rule of order, quantity, followed by age, followed by purpose or quality, followed by opinion, and at the end, we have the noun devices. Number 11, we produce stylish, eco-friendly American shoes. So, order is opinion, followed by order should be first opinion, followed by quality, followed by origin, followed by the noun, that is shoes. Number 12, he showed us 5 unique rectangular silver trays. So, quantity 5, opinion unique, shape rectangular, material silver, and noun trays. He showed us 5 unique rectangular silver trays. Number 13. The company bought heavy modern German equipment. We follow the order as size, which is heavy, age, which is modern, origin, which is German, and noun, which is equipment. Number 14. She likes fresh, delicious homemade breads. That is the correct order. So, order is age, fresh, opinion, delicious, source or feature, homemade or origin, noun, breads. Number 15, the catalog lists innovative, beautiful, artistic and colorful designs. That's the correct sentence. The order we have followed is opinion um, and feature adjectives, innovative, beautiful, artistic, color, that is colorful, and lastly the noun, that is designs. I hope you have understood this. You are going to practice it more on your own. Next, we move on to the concept of double negatives. Double negatives means using two negative words. I aren't not going, they aren't not going, they aren't not coming. So, aren't itself is are not. So, why use another not? They didn't hardly eat. Okay, hardly is implicitly a negative word. They hardly ate. So, we don't say they didn't hardly eat. That is double negatives, using two negatives in the same context and same sentence, so which causes problems of understanding. So, a double negative occurs when two forms of negation, two forms of negatives are used in the same clause, which usually leads to ambiguity or at times, even positive meaning. You want to say something negative, it becomes positive inadvertently because you have used double negatives. Double negatives are discouraged in formal and business writing. They are often considered ungrammatical. Let's look at examples here. Look at the slide. So, incorrect sentence. I don't have no updates to share. Double negatives, don't and no. Correct sentence should be I don't have any updates to share. Next one, there is a nothing in the file. It's wrong. It should use anything, not nothing. So, nothing becomes a double negative. There isn't anything in the file. That's the correct form. Third one, we can't hardly meet the deadline. So, can't plus hardly leads to ambiguity. Correct sentence, we can hardly meet the deadline. Hardly itself is negative. Rarely is a negative. Remember these. The team didn't see nobody waiting. Didn't plus nobody. So, the team didn't see anybody waiting. Instead of nobody, use anybody. Next one. No client didn't respond. No plus didn't, it becomes double negative. So, no client responded or every client responded. Next one. She can't do nothing about the issue. So, can't plus nothing, double negatives. She can't do anything about the issue. Next one. It wasn't helpful. So, double negatives but acceptable in some cases and also, ambiguous. It was helpful is the correct one. We do not say it wasn't unhelpful, which means it was helpful. Next one. None of the employees haven't submitted the form. None itself is negative. So, none plus haven't. Problem of double negatives. It should be none of the employees have submitted the form. Next one. We didn't get no replies. So, didn't plus no. We didn't get any replies instead of no replies. Next one. He doesn't know nothing. Doesn't plus nothing, like double negatives. He doesn't know anything should be the correct form. Look at the slide here, and here is an exercise for you. Rewrite each sentence to eliminate double negatives. Sentence 1. She didn't find no errors. Second, they can't do nothing about the complaint. Third, we don't need no additional approvals. Fourth, he hasn't contacted nobody. Number 5, no employees haven't signed the agreement. Number 6, there isn't nothing pending in the system. Number 7, the vendor didn't deliver no parts. Answer. First, she didn't find no errors. She didn't find any errors. So double negative, didn't and no. So instead of no, say any. Next one. They can't do nothing about the complaint should be they can't do anything about the complaint. Can't plus nothing forms a double negative. Replace nothing with anything. Next one. We don't need no additional approvals. Should be we don't need any additional approvals. Correctly use any after negative statements like don't need. Number 4. He hasn't contacted nobody. It should be he hasn't contacted anybody. So, two negatives, hasn't and nobody, produce ambiguity. You should use anybody. Number 5. No employees haven't signed the agreement. It should be no employees have signed the agreement. The explanation is no employees haven't suggests all have signed. Simplify by using only no and have structure. Number 6. There isn't nothing pending in the system. It should be there isn't anything pending in the system. So standard usage is not anything, not nothing. Number 7. The vendor didn't deliver no parts. It should be the vendor didn't deliver any parts. So explanation is didn't deliver any is the correct negative phrasing, not didn't deliver no. Our next topic of today's discussion is unclear or improper use of the passive voice. We have voices in a sentence. I'm teaching. So, the implicit meaning is that students are being taught by me. But we don't generally use being taught by me unless it is very a different kind of a situation. The best way, the most ambiguous and unambiguous and clear way should be I am teaching the class. The class is being taught by me, makes it very stilted, and um, it is not inaccurate, remember, but too stilted. Another example, father bought um, father bought a machine. So we don't say a machine was bought by father. So this is a natural and stilted way of constructing a sentence. Use active sentences as far as possible. Use passive only when absolutely necessary. Passive voice is formed when the subject receives the action. For example, mistakes were made. Okay, very official. It's a report kind of a thing. They made mistakes in a reportage is not all. Let's say something very bad happened, and the officer had the superior officer had or senior officer has asked for a report. So the report should be mistakes were made. Mistakes is more important than who made the mistake. So we do not say they made mistakes. More appropriate would be mistakes were made. So here the passive voice is acceptable. In formal writing, passive voice is useful for focusing on the action or avoiding blame. However, overusing it, especially in business and official documents, can make writing indirect, stilted, unclear, evasive. So use the passive when the subject or actor means the one who acts, not an actor who you see on stage or on screen. So the actor is unknown, unimportant, or too obvious. Okay, so that's when, and sometimes we also want to be diplomatic. So things were done. We don't want to use our blame our colleagues for doing something which was, not the best way of doing things. So things were done. We don't name that she did this. We don't talk like that. So things were done. Mistakes were made. We don't want to blame people directly. We want to be diplomatic. Remember to avoid the passive when specifying responsibility, clarity, or when conciseness is required. Look at the slide here. Incorrect sentence, then why it's wrong, and the correct form. First, the deadline was missed by the team. It's wrong. Passive voice, unclear about stating the responsibility. So the team missed the deadline. Next one. Mistakes were made during the audit. Here it hides responsibility. So the audit team made mistakes. Mistakes were made during the audit. Okay. Many a time it could be correct when we don't want to put the blame is squarely on someone. So do not mention name, but we can always say the team made, the committee made mistakes. That way also it is correct. But generally we try to avoid passive voices. The email was not responded to. This is very stilted. Okay, so correct version would be the manager did not respond to the mail, or they didn't respond to the mail, or he didn't respond to the mail. Next one. The files were not submitted on time. Agent is unknown. Of course, it is not absolutely incorrect, but a better way would be employees did not submit the files on time. Last sentence, several errors were detected in the draft. So, who found the errors? It is always desirable, preferable to use that. So, QA found several errors in the draft. Okay, so it is better to give, mention the subject in such kinds of instances. Now, let's move on to the exercises. You change the voice. So, first sentence, the proposal was submitted late. Now, remember, not inaccurate, not incorrect per se, but let's change the voice from passive to active. How would you do that? That's the exercise. The meeting was rescheduled. Number 3, the report was not completed on time. Remember, all these sentences, they do not have mistakes per se. However, we are asking you to change the voice from passive to active. The complaint was handled promptly. The new guidelines were explained to staff. The bonus was not approved. Number 7, the shipment was delayed. Number 8, the package was received. Number 9, the problem was solved yesterday. Number 10, the customers were informed about the update. Number 11, the project was started last month. Number 12, a new software was installed. Number 13, the presentation was not delivered. Number 14, the policy change was announced. Number 15, the invoices were processed by the accounts department. And here are the answers. The project manager submitted the proposal late. So we are inserting someone directly identified. Number 2, second sentence, the team rescheduled the meeting. By stating the team, the sentence shows who took the action, making the statement more direct. Number 3, the analyst did not complete the report on time. So, analyst is specified as a responsible party, clarifying who missed the deadline. Number 4, customer service handled the complaint promptly. So, customer service is clearly given as the department that resolved the complaint, avoiding ambiguity. Number 5, the HR explained the new guidelines to staff. So, we are using here HR as the subject. You can even say replace it with the manager, but give a very clear subject. Number 6, management did not approve the bonus. The management is explicitly stated, making it clear who withheld bonus approval. Number 7, the courier delayed the shipment. Number 8, I received the package instead of saying the package was received. Number 9, the IT team solved the problem yesterday. We are inserting a subject and actor, IT teams, which identifies which group resolved the issue, improving the directness in this sentence. Number 10, the sales team informed the customers about the update. The sales team now is the clear subject specifying who communicated the updates. Number 11, the developers started the project last month. The developers are given agency, showing who commenced the project. Number 12, IT installed new software. So, we are assigning agency to IT to avoid the vagueness of the original passive construction. Remember, the original sentences are not incorrect. We are just improving them. Use active sentences as much as possible, especially in your speech. And even in your written communication, it's all right to use active construction as far as possible. Number 13, the speaker did not deliver the presentation. Number 14, management announced the policy change. It clarifies that it was management, not someone unidentified. And number 15, the accounts department processed the invoices. So, this revises the original passive, which already had an agent, putting accounts department first for directness and clarity. So, thank you very much. Thanks for joining. We'll continue discussing grammatical errors in our next class. Thanks.